Alright, so this is a quick little breakdown of what I've done to create this scene. I've got it previewing up here in the top left. It's got a few components, but all the heavy lifting is done by the compositor. Blender has a pretty awesome built-in compositor that can work inside the camera view, which is awesome, meaning that only from the camera angle will it composite everything to look like this. Otherwise it looks like this. Much different. This is using the Cycles render engine, so it's got ray tracing and things like that. And as you can see, I've modeled this using a bunch of different assets, and it looks completely different from the compositing view. But if I snap back to the camera view, there you go. So we've got all of our different contrasts, base paint. This is to make it look like a watercolor painting. And we've got some white pen highlights. I'll link to a tutorial that I followed in order to get these settings. And then some color adjustments and a white frame to go around the outside that I just drew myself. And then this is a seamless texture, a paper texture to go over everything so that we can adjust how the paint strokes look. Yeah. This is the scene itself. In here I've got ivy growing from a Bag of Pie add-on, and these are actually, this is dust in the air. These are actually pretty cool. This is a wall generator that comes built in with Blender. So you just tweak all the settings here, and you can adjust the width and height of the openings and things like that. Adjust it for your scene. Yep, so this is the whole scene using an HDRI to light it, and then it's only modeled from the camera's view, which makes sense for rendering wise. And I've got some light blocks here because the bricks, even though they are very tight, there's still some space between them, and light will come through if I don't put some blockers above. I modeled some of the things in this scene, and then I destroyed some of them, and yeah, basically I used a rigid body simulation to do some of the falling bricks from the top, and yeah, that is that. This is the preview in Blender. It's a little less sharp than it would be when it's rendered. But yeah, that's the breakdown for the scene.